to Frostland Survivor Man. I am the Frostman and stepping out of the vortex of time, taking an afternoon off from fighting intergalactic crime so he can be with us today is Joey.
Fighting, committing, potato. But we're here today for a good episode.
We have been asked numerous times, what did we start this YouTube channel for? And actually, I was quite resistant to it. However, Joey's the one who was the brainchild behind this. So Joey's going to just say a little bit about why we started this.
Well, it actually started right here where we're talking about. Here's one of our first projects. But the thing that started it is we came up here one day on, he had a project that he needed to do at the cabin. And I didn't find out till later it's because he's not allowed to go alone for safety reasons and insurance purposes. So I was coming along to be his safety net spotter, if you will.
911 caller.
Yep. So we get up here, and the task that day was to put in a new stove in the cabin. We get there, looking around, about 10 minutes in, Frostman grabs the chainsaw, puts a hole in the roof, and says, "We're not leaving till this is done." 6, 7, 8 hours later, as we're driving home exhausted, thought this is really cool stuff to do. As we started doing more and more stuff, building the outhouse, milling lumber, we said we need to get other people to see this. Other people need to enjoy the same thing we do, and hopefully encourage people to get out there and do it themselves.
Right. One of the things that encourage us to get this up and running is the things that we do in our place of business where we work and within our circle, it kind of spreads around the people. And so we're getting asked questions like, hey, when do I get to come and do that stuff? Hey, I would really love to go to your cabin. Hey, I would really love to run your sawmill. And a few of them have actually done it. We've made plans where they've been able to come and enjoy the outdoors with us, but also work on a project. And this is all stuff that I grew up doing. So I'm used to doing it. It's not anything that's new to me, but I cannot assume, and Joey has told me,
not all of us have done this our whole lives, and
right.
It's fun to get out here and do this.
So the other thing that we noticed is Joey and I work with a lot of kids. And when I say kids, I mean people under 30. If you're 30 or under, to me, you're a kid, right? That's the age of my kids. That's what kids, that's the standard from the Frostman as to what is a kid. If you're 30 or under, you're a kid. They have so much more potential than what they're tapping.
Yep.
Joey has a couple of kids who work for him, really super guys. It seems like a lot of times they are wasting their talents. They could do so much more.
We see people watching the videos day in and day out on their phones. We decided to be the people that are getting out there and doing the videos instead of watching them. You know, and we want to encourage you guys to get out there. When you see us do this stuff that Frostman's super confident at and I am not, we want you to encourage you to get out there and do things that might be out of your comfort zone. Because one, it's fun. Now, could we have paid someone to put in that stove? 100%.
Yep.
That would have meant that we would have had to work extra hours at a job that we already have. And that's not nearly as much fun as chainsawing a roof. I mean, I get in trouble for that at work. Yeah.
So many of our friends have taken part in what we're doing. So many of them have encouraged us to put this channel together. Our goal is to help you go into something else. And the other thing is we have fun. Every time we do this stuff, we have fun. We're up here swatting bugs, we're milling lumber, and we're having a wonderful time. Everybody who comes has a wonderful time. Most of the time, I'll get a text message from them 2 days later. I cannot believe what a good time I had doing that. So our goal with the channel, beyond anything else, is to get you to put your hands on it.
Not all of our projects are going to turn out 100%. In fact, the one that we came up here today for, 5 minutes in, it went a different direction than we planned. So hey, you got to be flexible, man. Like, just keep on going with the flow, have fun, get your boots dirty and your hands dirty and do it.
Something that I've realized as I've grown and as I've gotten older and hopefully matured. See, I learn things one of two ways: trial and error and blunt force trauma.
Best 2 ways.
Yep, those are my 2 ways. And most of the time I fail at trying new things. Well, not most of the time, but I do. I fail at trying new things. But as a younger man, I felt like I wanted to win. I always wanted to win. You know, you remember playing checkers with Grandpa?
You got to beat him.
You got to beat him.
You remember that first time you beat your grandpa.
Yeah. Joey and I have talked about this on numerous occasions, and one of the things that we've discovered about ourselves is if you win, that's fine, but you're the only one who wins. Only one person wins. Only one person is the victor. right? And you're there alone. And I've learned over time, I don't really want to win anymore. I much prefer to succeed. Well, why is that? It's very simple. When I succeed, everybody comes with me.
Yep.
When I succeed, my family benefits. When I succeed, my friends benefit. When I succeed at work, my coworkers benefit. When I succeed in my life, everybody around me benefits from it. My success becomes their success. My success becomes their benefit. So over time, I've learned that I would much rather work to succeed than work to win. And you know what? I think we're getting better at it, Joey.
Correct. Now, when we fail, that will be a follow-up YouTube video that is the blooper outtakes. Good for everyone. Coming soon, because we have a lot of outtakes already.
So the next thing that we're planning a chainsaw carving show, a live carving show at the end of September. It's going to be in Kewaunee, Wisconsin. We're going to give you the dates and the times and the location in our next episode, because we have to make sure that every duck is in a row before we can put that out on the channel.
The spelling of Kewaunee and looking that up, that's up to you guys.
That's probably the right
You're
answer.
on your own.
A lot of tremendous U.S. history, U.S. naval history in Kewaunee, Wisconsin. Look that up and check it out.
Look forward to seeing you guys soon.
All right.
Let's get our hands dirty.